Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday, the 4th of August, and it's time for another Trustbar Talk episode. Chat. Yeah. Anyway, today we're going to be talking backend, Trustbar backend, Trustbar front end, where we are with that, what next after that. And then also the giveaway, I'll probably give the Ledger Nano to someone else now, because the guy I reached out to still hasn't responded. Yeah, so without further ado, let's look at where we are with Trustbar. So about 4 days ago, as you can see, we deployed the backend essentially. So it's the smart contracts. We've deployed to Robston, although I initially wanted to deploy to Coven. Due to issues getting ETH on there, I had to deploy to Robston once someone had sent me some Robston ETH. And you can see we've created contracts, created some pairs, and deployed some test tokens just to be able to also do pairs and swaps in terms of the exchange. So that looks fine and it's ready. And then onto our front end. So we've managed to get the front end up. There's still a fair bit of work to do on the front end. That's just the outdated list of tokens that it's complaining about. But as you can see, the front end does come up now. We still need to sort out Connect Wallet, and then from there, adding liquidity. And then with the pair tokens here that we've listed, so those are the ones we'll test with, adding liquidity, see that we can remove liquidity and swap. So hopefully once we are able to do that, then we can move on to farming, where you will then deposit your liquidity tokens into a farm and then start earning Trustbar tokens. Talking tokens, it's most likely going to be a fair launch with 10% of all tokens generated going to the dev fund to continue development. But we'll clarify everything as we get closer to that. So should we get that done? So connect wallet, add liquidity, remove liquidity, swap. Then it's farms, and then from there we will look at the integration to basically balance out for our dynamic pools. And then after that, I'd say we should be pretty much looking to do some serious pre-deployment testing. But yeah, we'll see where we are next week. Hopefully at least up to swapping, and we can be on farming. Then we would have made some good progress on that. Yeah. Moving on to the Nano Giveaway, I've reached out to someone. You can see the tweet on my Twitter, and they still haven't responded. So if that's still the case, tomorrow we're gonna give someone else the Ledger Nano. So if you don't get it, please forgive me. So yeah, as stated, the plan for the upcoming week is start linking up our front end to our smart contracts and test this feature as we go along. So we'll see how far we are in next week's Trustbar talk, and if we are pretty much done, then we can probably start diving deep into tokenomics and looking at realistic launch dates, with the testing still to be completed and hopefully some preliminary audits, if not full audits. So yeah, if you've got any questions or suggestions, reach out on Twitter, post it in the comments below, please. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Catch you again next week for another Trustbar Talk update.